Warren Newfield, in an exclusive with Investment Migration Insider, which is an online investment platform, has maintained the anti-business regime as the rationale for his resignation. In a written response, Newfield reiterated his claims that he witnessed the deterioration of conditions firsthand with arbitrary reversals of government's commitment to the Kimpton Corner Bay project. He also denied the allegations that his resignation was induced by an investigation into the Kimpton Corner Bay project. And I quote, "Our independent auditors recently provided the government with confirmation that all CBI funds that Corner Bay has collected have been used to develop the project and no developer fees have been paid out. The government's insinuation that CBI funds have been misused is false. We have submitted quarterly reports detailing all expenditures for 4 years that have never been disputed by CBI, and we have always cooperated fully with government's inquiries." End of quote. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell last Friday had pointed to Newfield's resignation having more to do with business activities in Grenada than his representation as an ambassador in Miami.
He says that we hounded down that we are being investor in Grenlec. So that's an anti-investor image that was created by our saying on national security asset of Grenlec, the only electricity service in the country, must be in the hands of the authorities that can guide policies as far as energy and the development of the country as a whole. But he has a problem with this, he says, because it is owned by a foreign family in Miami who don't look like many of us here. And this is extremely insulting. And he also doesn't look like many of us here.
With words that pulled on racial divide in some quarters, Prime Minister Mitchell was adamant about who he won't have telling him what to do.
You got into this big public spot with the government today, almost in fact saying that the country must change. Imagine a white man coming and tell we must change the government of Grenada. Could you believe this character? If I was in the street, I'd say another word.
Newfield also refuted claims by the Prime Minister that he would have been relieved of his diplomatic status, noting that he had received no indication of such. I am Gerard Joseph, reporting for GBN News.